boys and girls, children of all ages. This is your boy James, aka Hollywood J Blaq, live in the building once again, back with another episode of Sin and Black Reacts. And I got my main mans. Big MFing Sinners in the building. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good. We got the that lovely group we like to know that we know as HANABIE back in the building, and they dropped a video about a month ago called "Tasty Survivor."
Yes, and I am so confused. I'm like, this sounds like a bad translation. Like when you get tatted, people get Japanese letters tatted on their arm.
Right. And it says "Eat Shit Joe" on the back of it. Yeah, your name is Joe.
Yeah. Remember the one tattoo I was gonna get when I got my wife's tattoo name, and it was supposed to be Heavenly, and the one that was on the wall actually meant dry.
Hmm?
Like, why would they do that? Why? It's hilarious. I think it's absolutely hilarious. But anyway,
because they're like fuck you. That's why.
Yeah. Oh! You want to just put random words on you? Okay, bet. All right. So
you don't know what it means.
Nanny boo boo. Look at ass.
Now your arm says doo doo.
We're horrible people, by the way. But anyways, that's what I feel like. I don't even know. Tasty Survivor. Not even. Those are literally two words that don't even go together.
We did a reaction a couple weeks ago with a pineapple killing people who have eating pineapple pizza. So does it need to make sense here on Synful Blaq? It does not, sir.
I mean, to be fair, we are the pioneers of Ninja Sex Party reactions, and so just that catalog in and of itself, nothing needs to make sense.
We're gonna go back into some of the old school stuff soon.
I miss doing NSP.
I'm gonna find some of the ones we haven't done, the more obscure ones, and we're gonna do them next time we record.
I bet. So,
remember, we did get a subscriber who's only here for NSP videos.
Listen, we know our niche, okay? Like we
know what we are.
You know what I'm saying? For those in the, you know what's up. All I gotta do is this. You know what's up. I know I was ugly as hell. Let me try to. You know what's up. Let's just say you have a strange music video and you want other people to see it. Bring it to us, Hannah. Sorry.
We will gladly do it.
But absolutely.
We got HANABIE. We love this band. We don't react to them. It's hard to, because when we go on our downtimes, that's when it seems like they drop music. It's like, what the fuck?
They probably want to make sure. Are those strange fat guys going to react to our stuff again? No. Oh, they haven't posted in 2 weeks? I'll drop the album. Jokes on you.
Now we're dropping 3 videos a week, so we got months of content recorded.
Jokes on you, baby. Woo! But apparently somebody told us. Somebody oddly enough, on the last video that we did of HANABIE.
Pardon me, something.
Yeah, and that was like right towards the end of last year, where the dude was very much breaking a lot of HR policies, as we were gonna say. I'm not gonna say which ones, but if you watch the video, you'll kind of figure it out.
He was trying to have a Diddy party at work.
Yeah. Man, listen. I don't know how you break every HR policy in one music video, but he did.
What HR policy did you break? Yes. I sure did.
So apparently he gets handled in multiple HANABIE videos, and I'm here for it. Okay, listen, in them all, any way possible. I'm here for it. Are you ready, Big Sin, to see how if he reappears and how many times he gets?
Maybe he is the Tasty Survivor. Is he the Kenny of the HANABIE universe? Is that what he is?
Does he become cake?
Is he the Kenny? He is the Kenny of the HANABIE universe.
Oh my God! You killed the HR disappropriator. You bastards! The HR disappropriator. That's a whole position right there.
You should make that character on WWE 2K25 or run a fucking universe mode with the HR.
It'd be a mix of Goldust and Rico. You look so good to me. All right.
Hit play.
Without further ado, this is HANABIE, Tasty Survivor, right here on Synful Blaq Reacts. Let's go.
This is the story of brave girls. No matter what the odds, they must fight the truth. Join hands with their friends to go and find eternity.
Okay. Okay, all right. Let me get this. I need a visual. There we go. All right.
Yes, I am here for all of this.
I
am here for.
I was not expecting the intro. They went.
Then she started rapping.
I just was like, holy shit. I'm even trying to look up the lyrics because they went hard as fuck. Hold on. Oh, boy. Hold on. Give me a second, bro. Tasty Survivor lyrics.
Something weird in your phone to be searching.
Listen. It ain't the worst thing.
I'm sure it's not.
Alright, so. These motherfuckers, I hate them. Oh, you want the lyrics to Tasty Survivor? Bet!
They put it in Japanese.
You motherfucker. Listen, I ain't even mad. I am not even mad.
Played. Well played. Well played.
Well fucking played. Oh, let me see. All right. So they got yeah right. That was the first. Yeah. So yeah. Right. All right. So my memory, the chick that at the beginning, my memory is vague. Still, the star wanders. The gurgling sound won't stop. HP is bad if this happens. 3 minutes of magic. Isn't it a delicious delicacy? You can enjoy it anytime, anywhere. Wait a minute. Hold on, wait. What is... Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna leave my assumptions until the end. Let's all enjoy Capo. Now feel the heartbeat. We reach out to each other no matter what the future. I think this is what the chick starts singing. Reach out to each other no matter what the future is. Survivor running through. Endless death game. Overflowing power emerges. I'll tell you about the really dangerous secret garden. This bond is perfect. It's really strong. It's full of cuteness. Is this guilty? It's okay to pull all your heart and soul to it. It's okay to full throttle forward. More and more as the cherry blossoms dance. I search for more. Believing in hope. Even if it's far away, it's fine. At least that's what it says. Let me see. I'm gonna try another Genius because I was lyric fine. Let's see what Genius says.
Okay.
Okay, Genius has this difference. So Genius says, dizzy and memory full of holes. Dizzy and memory full of holes. But wandering around the planet like a high kite is what the chick is, that was rapping.
Mm-hmm.
That growling does, like, that the emphasis growling with 3 R's. That growling doesn't stop. Running out of HP, 9-9, 3-minute magic is a rare delicacy, you know. Welcome at any time, anywhere. Can be. Let's warm up. Y'all now to the capo. And now this is where the girl starts singing. Now feel the beat and reach your hand over. Any futures, we survivors will run it through. The never-ending never-ending depth for game. The surging power exudes. I'll tell you about the amazing secret flower garden. Bonds are fit, hands down bold. Perfect 10 kawaii. Is this guilty? Okay, with heart and soul. Okay, we will move forward full throttle. Bang, 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 bang. That was Mick Foley. He wrote that part. Amidst cherry petals dancing in this is the chorus. Amidst cherry petals dancing in the wind, let's search for more, believing in hope, so far away, but it's okay. Relish each and every moment, and now we get into now is how the verse ends. I didn't add now. Now was there. So,
got you.
I feel like they're in a video game.
A little bit.
So the question is...
I'm here for all of it, though. That's all I know.
Yes. So, I told you, rough translation, how did Tasty Survivor? There's nothing in the chorus about a Tasty Survivor.
Hey, Tasty Survivor was put on their page by their own YouTube channel.
All right, let's go.
I don't know what to tell you, dog.
I had to break the 3rd and 4th wall on that one. I had to do the CM Punk. All right, let's go. Yeah, this song has no business going this far.
握りしめ未来予想図この世界に夢抱いてたった一つ思い乗せ羽ばたけ桜の中でもっと探すんだ希望を信じて遥か遠くそれでもいいんだ1分1秒噛みしめて今その先
Okay. Again, hold on. I gotta get that last part. There you go. All right. So again, I said this.
I am here for all of that.
I said it for the 3rd time. This song had no business going this hard. It had. I mean, it had no business and yet every business at the same time. Because if it's about because if you think about it, well, let's go over the 2nd verse. Okay. Pounding, shivering heart, but you're not alone, and everybody with the shoelaces tied tight. Let's make a step forward again, sky high. There is no way not going to greet spring, right? Rise above adversity, hang tight. Come on, let's gather. Y'all hey for a crushing victory. A crushing victory, sir. Not just any kind of victory.
Crushing victory.
A crushing victory. That means like flawless. That means like match starts and you hit them with the Baisuka knee. Like that. Done deal. Escaping to a nightmare. Oh, the chorus, the pre-chorus, I should say. Escaping to a nightmare. I cried out your name. Remember, this is still the chick that's, that was going hardcore and was growling shit. I'll look for an eternity only for us. Let the adventure begin. Aim for the peak. Flashy, of course. Are snacks guilty pleasure? Okay. With heart and soul. Okay, we'll move forward full throttle. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. And in the chorus, in the darkness, struggle your way more as you wish. Going down the memory lane. Wishing strong, relish each and every moment. And now, we get to the bridge, which is gripping the blueprint of the future, holding a dream in this world. And with just one passion under your wing, fly high. And in the last chorus, amidst cherry petals, dancing in the wind, let's search for more, believing in hope, so far away, but it's okay. Relish each other, reaching every moment, and now to the beyond. This is very, very video gamey. This is very. Yeah. It sounds like something I should be doing in Final Fantasy VII. I'm just saying. That's what it sounds like.
Ubisoft should have nutted up, put the song in Assassin's Creed Shadows, and just let it go hard for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Listen, the thing about art, if we did a video on Assassin's Creed Shadows, we'd be here until 5 o'clock my time. Okay? And we can't do that. But I will say this. If it was me creating Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I told people, you gotta kind of understand that, there is there's sort of like it's a fantasy. It's not real. It's a simulation, as all Assassin's Creed games are that doesn't involve the one dude from the first 3 games.
Ezio?
No, the one dude, the Preston or whatever the
Ezio.
Dude. Huh?
No. Oh, you're talking about Desmond.
Desmond, yes, there you go. So anything past Desmond is a simulation. Well, even Desmond was a simulation, but anything past a simulation, right?
But Desmond was the guy. Desmond was the guy in the now. You're talking about Ezio. Ezio was the trilogy. That's the.
Well. Here's the thing, though. Ezio had 2 games in the middle of all this. He had 3 games. He had his own trilogy.
He had 3.
Yeah, Ezio had 3 in the middle of an Assassin's Creed trilogy. How are you going to have 3 games on your own in the middle of an Assassin's Creed trilogy? Because it went Assassin's Creed 1 with your boy, Altair, and then 3 Ezio games listed under the Assassin's 2 umbrella, and then Assassin's Creed 3 with the Native American kid. But with Desmond, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, my point is that I would have just included all recent Japanese rock music in the middle of the game, and people were like, "Oh, this isn't historically accurate," and then I would give them the look, the third wall look, like.
So hold on, I sent the post to John because it cracked me the fuck up. So I'm enjoying my time with Assassin's Creed Shadows. Okay, I'm enjoying my time with it. Mm-hmm. It cracked me up because they said somebody posted to Ubisoft the only historically accurate thing in this game was the Japanese giving a big black eye a gun.
Listen, and this is what
I read that shit and I died. I died when I read that shit.
I'm laughing internally. I'm trying to get to my monologue. And I hope that person goes to hell, even though he's right. But fuck him. Anyways, the point of what I'm trying to say is, okay, history is dictated by the winners, not the losers. Okay. So if there is a historical documentation that a random large African American samurai popped up in Japan without any of you guys having any sort of video or audio or even some pictures, right? But just somebody said, hey, it's on a scroll that was somewhere. This large, tiny Zeus Lister looking motherfucker, right, popped up in 1300s feudal Japan. then that's all you need. And then I'm gonna make a video game off of it. It's gonna look like Zeus pulled up to 1400s feudal Japan. What do you think's gonna happen if Debo pulled up on a bike in feudal Japan? Somebody's getting their shit rocked. And it's gonna be one move, uppercut. I don't need to put him in a samurai outfit. Matter of fact, he's gonna be wearing jeans and a flannel. How about that? How about that for your historical accuracy? Okay? He's gonna pull up on old boy's bike, squeaking all the way down the Great Wall of China. Do. The bike ain't even been invented yet. But he's gonna pull up anyway on a bike to feudal Japan and knock out emperors with an uppercut. There's your historical accuracy. There you go. There it is. Okay? Because listen,
shit.
We have, for all we know, and swear, for all we know, Japan could have had a bunch of African cats in there just chilling, sharing knowledge, kicking back and relaxing, all cool and all shooting some b-ball outside of the school. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't know nothing because history is only told by the victors. We know, the only thing we know about history is that the Romans burned all of it down because they didn't want y'all to know what happened in the past. There's your historical accuracy. If you really want to get historically accurate, there was a library in Egypt that was the center of all knowledge on Earth. This is historically accurate. Let's get into historical accuracy for a second. I won't go on too much of a rant. I apologize. I know it's not the video. But anyways, there was a library in the middle of fucking Egypt that had all of the world's knowledge inside of it. All of it. The Japanese came over. The Chinese came over. The Indians came over. The Constantinopolitans came over. The Europeans came over. Cats from South Africa, Australia, the prisoners from Australia, because that was a prison island, came over. They all that shit. Right? Vikings, fucking the Spaniards. Definitely the Spaniards wanted all they shit documented. The Spaniards wanted to let you know they weren't the ones to fuck with. Right? Because they still, even after they burned down the shit, the library, the Spaniards still weren't the ones to fuck with. But that's another story for another day. Anyways, all this historical knowledge all in one place in this one big ass library in fucking Egypt. The Romans came through to drop off some knowledge. They looked around this place. They start studying shit. And you know what they said? They said, nah, we can't have this. They gonna know some of the shit that we've been lying about. And you know what happened? They burned the motherfucker down. There's your historical accuracy. So when I tell you that history is determined by the victors, there it is. I'm not lying. You can literally look it up. Google that shit. I swear to God.
So now that I got him going off over there, I need y'all to do me a favor. Please like, comment, and subscribe, ring the bell so you know more Synful Blaq content drops. I love doing this to him and getting him all riled up because now he's awake. Now the next reactions we record, he's going to be more energetic. He's going to be more awake for the next reactions.
That's not the point. But
I know
right.
I had to sacrifice y'all for it. But
you were just a sacrificial lamb into a bigger plot. But I'm just saying. I just get mad. I get mad about this whole Assassin's Creed shit. Leave it alone. Like really? Like there's no such thing as historical accuracy. Like I said, for all we know, me and Big Sin lived like 7 lives together. We could have been conquistadors in a recent life, in a previous life. You know what I'm saying?
So the way I'm going to end your rant before you end this video is every movie that says based on the untold story, guess what? They told someone, or else it would be a movie.
Exactly.
Bye.
Exactly. Now it's documented. Until next time. That's my man Big Sin. I'm your boy Hollywood J Blaq. This is Synful Blaq Reacts, and we are out this thing. Deuces.